On an overcast 71-degree night in South Florida, it did rain earlier in the day. We are at American Airlines Arena in Miami. The NBA on TNT is presented by the United States Marine Corps. It's the surging Los Angeles Lakers, the two-time defending champions, have won 8 straight games. Tonight they face the Miami Heat, who are in the midst of a tailspin. They've lost 5 in a row, 6 of their last 7, and perhaps feeling the pressure. This the scene following Tuesday night's loss right here to Portland.
Certainly not easy right now, and frankly, we don't have a lot of answers how to get over this hump. The only thing we can do is to keep on grinding and not let go of the rope.
This isn't rock bottom for us. The crazy thing is we could lose every game from now and still probably make the playoffs, in the Eastern Conference. Once you get into the playoffs, everybody's record is 0-0, so we're not at rock bottom right now.
Another tough test for Miami with the Lakers in town as we welcome you to Game 1 of our Thursday night doubleheader. Knicks and Dallas to follow. Marv Albert, Lazar, Mike Fratello will be joined momentarily by Craig Sager working the sidelines. For the Lakers, who are now 46-19, it's their usual starting 5. Andrew Bynum playing his best basketball of the season. Kobe's been playing at his customary high level. The Miami starting 5, Eric Spoelstra staying with Eric Dampier and Mario Chalmers, along with the big 3. And Czar, Lakers and the Heat can certainly relate to each other. Lakers went through their big problems prior to the All-Star break. But this is a club that has won the championship the last 2 seasons. And as Kobe Bryant has said, we the Lakers all know what our roles are. Miami still trying to figure things out.
Lakers have been through so many games together. They've been tested under pressure situations and have come through. As Eric Spoelstra told us, for Miami, this is the playoff pressure, except we're going through it now in the regular season, and it all came about when the big 3 united to play for Miami.
The officials, Mike Callahan, Tom Washington, David Guthrie. Lakers in control. The ball's knocked away by Chalmers, and Wade comes up with it. Phil Jackson telling us he expects Miami to come up with a very high energy at the start, and Bosh able to take it inside. He has been saying that he's not getting the ball down on the low post, and he's left outside to take too many perimeter shots.
Isn't it interesting that a beautiful pass from LeBron James leads to a high percentage shot and a score on the inside as Kobe hits the jumper just inside the 3-point line. But Bosh gets his first bucket right next to the rim where he says he should be playing more.
Kobe Bryant, who the other night passed Moses Malone for 6th on the NBA's career scoring list, coming up with 26 points, spending much time at the free throw stripe. Nice pass from James. Dampier not able to finish. And it's handled by Bosh. Ball knocked out of his hands, and last touch by Bryant.
Watch the nice pass. LeBron James throws a beautiful pocket pass, but all of a sudden the bouncer on the inside, and you see the easy layup for Bosh.
Chalmers guarded by Fisher. Fisher playing through that sprained elbow, says he's all right. Chalmers finding an open James for 3. Rebound tipped over to Gasol. Here comes Bryant. Just underway in Miami. The Lakers, a team that turned it around following the All-Star break. They dropped 3 in a row, 2 bad losses to Charlotte, and then the loss to the Cavaliers. Kicked off. James with the steal. 3-on-2. Chalmers open for 3.
We've seen 2 deflections, steals by Miami lead to easy scores at the other end of the floor.
5-2 lead here for Miami. Bryant, yes, and it counts. The foul committed by Wade.
And that's when the defender moves underneath the jump shooter's body. You saw Kobe Bryant's body slightly tilt as he was up in the air. That's the foul. Wade moving underneath him. And here you see him up right there underneath, taking his legs out a little bit, and that's what the official calls.
This is the second and final meeting of the regular season between these two teams in Los Angeles. Christmas Day, the Heat beat the Lakers by 16 points, a 96-80 final. LeBron had a triple-double in that game, 27 points, 11 rebounds, 10 assists. He had 5 three-pointers.
And in talking about that first matchup on Christmas Day, Phil Jackson said, you know, they only had 14 points in the first quarter. He thought Miami would come out so emotionally high tonight. He said, we just have to stay around them in the beginning of the game and then worry about later on getting them into our kind of tempo, which is half court.
Offensive foul, so the ball back to the Lakers. The foul called on Bosch. To look at the numbers during that Christmas Day meeting. Artest played by James. Here is Artest, who has not done it at the offensive end, but Phil telling us defensively he has really come on. Right, not going for that fake, and now Wade with the screen comes up short on a three. Dwyane chased from behind, and Chalmers knocked it away. Here's Chalmers for three. Yes, so he has hit two from downtown.
And he's also responsible for two big defensive plays. Right in the beginning, the deflection which caused the fast break, and Kobe teed it up from behind the three-point line. Kobe taking it upon himself to make sure the Lakers stay close with this early energy in the building.
And as we heard during the course of the introduction of the Lakers players, there is a large contingent of Laker fans in this crowd here in Miami, which is the case throughout the NBA. Shot clock down at 5. Artest knocked it aside, kept alive. Here's Wade. Looks like Bynum got a piece of it. Chalmers lost it. And here's Bryant out of the field, chased by James. That had all the makings of a possible LeBron James chase down, but he didn't have the angle.
No, because Kobe looked up and saw that it was LeBron who was coming after him, so instead of coasting into it, Kobe shifted gears a little bit.
Lakers have taken a 2-point lead. Wade going behind the back and on a switch. Wade able to keep that dribble alive. Chalmers again wide open, this time way off. And the ball back to the Lakers.
Well, what a different change from the first two that he made. You see Kobe all of a sudden looks up, sees LeBron. He's going to make sure that LeBron has no chase down block on him.
Mario Chalmers back in the starting lineup. Carlos Arroyo was the point guard for a spell during the start of the season. With the addition of Mike Bibby, Arroyo was waived, picked up by the Boston Celtics. Gasol had it knocked aside, and it'll be Miami ball.
Miami very aggressive at the defensive end of the floor, going after strips, steals, shooting the gap in passing lanes.
Fourth turnover committed by the Lakers. Miami at 43-21. They've dropped their last 5, 6 of the last 7 games.